Taking a look now at some news from the Piedmont Triad area of North Carolina. Nearby Stokes County could be home to the state's newest nuclear power plant in more than 35 years. That's under a proposal that was filed with state regulators. The Winston-Salem Journal is reporting that Duke Energy is asking the North Carolina Utilities Commission to sign off on a plan to add nuclear reactors to its Belews Creek steam station. A similar system would be added at a second site that is still to be determined. According to Duke, each nuclear facility would be capable of powering nearly 250,000 homes at one time. Duke's request for Belews Creek is part of a newly filed update to its state-mandated plan to reduce carbon-impacting pollution and electrical production 70% by the year 2030 and reach carbon-neutral status by the middle of the century. At the Belews Creek Steam Station, which is 50 years old, nuclear generation would replace power currently produced by the burning of coal, the leading contributor to human-caused climate change. The transition would involve the addition of so-called small modular reactors that can be built in a factory and shipped in pieces to their ultimate destinations, allowing for a gradual ramp-up of generating capacity. Duke's plan to end coal-fired power generation at Belews Creek is by the year 2036. Now, the plant, with a current capacity of 2,200 megawatts, can now operate on coal, natural gas, or a combination of the two. Duke's timeline for generating nuclear power at Belews Creek would be from the mid-2030s into the 2040s, giving the technology more time to evolve. The company plans to apply for an early site permit from the Nuclear Regulatory Commission in mid-2025 and then take additional steps after that. If all goes well, Duke anticipates starting construction in the year 2030. At Belews Creek, Duke is in the early stages of a project to excavate 12 million tons of coal ash from an unlined storage basin and move it to a landfill with watertight barriers above and below. Used nuclear fuel would be stored on site at Belews, first cooled in enclosed steel-lined concrete pools under about 20 feet of water. After 7 to 10 years, it would be transferred to large steel and concrete storage containers designated to withstand extreme events such as earthquakes, fires, and hurricanes. If you would like to read more about possible nuclear reactors there at Belews Creek, you can visit the Winston-Salem Journal website at journalnow.com.